play fake here on first down. And the hook up here with Jalen Strong complete. They'll get 16 yards there. And that'll be good for a Houston first.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Watch A9, watch A9, it's yours.
Shift together here from the D-line. Running this with a wide receiver, Fuller. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Miller, the lone setback. They'll get the football here. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Denora Searcy in on the stop. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 3rd down, Osweiler. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Whitney merciless. Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Second down, Mariota throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 3rd and long here for Mariota. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Titans. 52 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
They'll try and pound it in with Fowler, the fullback. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jalston Fowler with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Houston first down.
Let's go.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Miller, the lone setback. Off the play fake. Here's Osweiler. And incomplete on the deep ball. Will Fuller was the intended target. And it's second down. Second down following the incompletion.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Hey, watch the slant.
Play action. Now Osweiler. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
He finds his target, Fuller. And he's brought down after a good game. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory? And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. Now Parkey for the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll send a receiver in motion left. This is Murray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
That was second down run for Murray. And he'll work his way forward up to the 22. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. On third down, Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Carry of the game now, Murray. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So it'll be first down here after the run. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15. Another pistol look here. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come up in an offset eye. A toss to Murray. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Mariota from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, team.
Miller, the lone setback.
Blue 90.
Play action. It's Osweiler. Backing up. He's going to let it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now let's go. Over.
They go play action now. Osweiler under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action with Osweiler. Hard throw, incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I got 11. Here we go now. 3-19.
Here we go. It's Osweiler on 4th down. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans are close to finishing off this football game. They come out here in the eye. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is